Good evening, my friends. It's Miss Patty at Samuel's Public Library, wishing you a happy fall. Maybe last week you got to do some trick-or-treating for Halloween, and now we're preparing for the month of Thanksgiving, when families get together and we have all manner of happy things and wonderful food. So I hope you had a great day playing. I've got a little pumpkin here. Maybe you carved a pumpkin for Halloween. Maybe you'll have some pumpkin pie for this month's Thanksgiving. A little story to share with you as you get ready for bed. This first one is called Maple by Lori Nichols. Maple loved her name. When she was still a whisper, her parents planted a tiny tree in her honor. And even though Flavia, Millie Jane, Lena, Lily, and Constance were all good names, Maple was the perfect fit. And as Maple grew, so did her tree. She has her very own special tree named for her. Sometimes when Maple was noisy, which was a lot, her parents sent her outside to play. Her tree didn't mind if she was loud. Maple would sing to her tree and sway for her tree. And sometimes even pretend to be a tree. Do you do that sometimes? Go outside where you can make lots of noise and play? On some days when the wind was just right, Maple would simply lie under her tree and its leaves would dance just for her. I like to do that too, don't you? Just lay on a blanket and look up at the leaves in the tree. Maybe there's even a little squirrel or bird up there to watch. Then one day, Maple noticed her tree was bare. Maple was worried her tree might get cold. So Maple took off her jacket and gave it to the tree to stay warm. Sometimes Maple wished she had someone else to play with. The tree wasn't very good at throwing snowballs. She wondered if the tree felt the same way. So Maple introduced her tree to a friend, and that friendship didn't last. But Maple and her tree still had each other. Through winter and spring. Then one day, something surprising happened. What do you see? Is that a new little tree? Then something really surprising happened. What? What is she seeing? Does Mama have a new baby coming? That is pretty exciting. Maple became a big sister. Maple tried to be a good big sister. Maybe you are a sister or brother to somebody little tiny in your house. If the baby was cold, Maple gave the baby her hat and gloves. If the baby was lonely, Maple would share her special friends. But Maple couldn't always make the baby happy. Sometimes little brothers and sisters can get fussy. And when the baby was noisy, which was a lot, Maple would take her outside to play. And something magical happened. What do you see? There's two trees. Maple's tree danced for them both. And there was just enough room under the tree for Maple and her little sister, Willow. Maple and Willow, sisters and friends. Isn't that a sweet story? I like that. Well, my second story is about squirrels. And this is Mr. Frisbee, and he's here to listen too because he's a squirrel. And look what he has in his arms. He has an acorn. You know that squirrels like acorns, and they eat them and they bury them to dig up in winter. And maybe you have squirrels in your yard like I do. And I learned something interesting, that squirrels have their big bushy tail to give them balance, to help them when they're scooting along and leaping. It helps them keep their balance. So little Frisbee the squirrel is going to have a seat, and we're going to read all about squirrels. Squirrels Leap and Squirrels Sleep by April Sayre. And look at all those acorns. Squirrels wrestle, squirrels leap, squirrels climb, and squirrels sleep. Do they sleep in the tree? Or sometimes they have a big nest, don't they? A nest of leaves. Meet the squirrels. Gray, fox, red, and flying squirrel overhead. There's all different kinds of squirrels. I think we mostly have gray squirrels in my neighborhood. How about you? Tail umbrella, tail as a flag, tail for balance, zig and zag. There they go. Leaping and climbing and hunting for acorns. Nose for sniffing, jaws to chew, eyes for looking back at you. Pause for climbing and pause to pick, pause for cleaning, pause, run, quick. Do you think this bird is a friend? I don't know. He's going to run away, I think, just in case. Squirrels chirp and squirrels drink. Can you guess what squirrels think? They're also fuzzy, huh? Squirrels gather and squirrels store. How many seeds? More, more, more. I wonder how they remember where they buried their seeds. 5 are hidden. Will they sprout? So the ones that they don't get maybe will turn into a tree again. Seedlings push up, up, and out. See? Cracks and starts its root. And then up grows a baby tree from the acorns that don't get eaten. How about that? Trunks grow upward and trunks grow wide. Squirrels circle and squirrels hide. Squirrels wrestle and squirrels leap. Squirrels climb and see, he's got leaves in his mouth. He's gonna maybe fluff up his nest. Make sure it's really comfy. And squirrels sleep. Oh, so cozy in the tree. There you go. And that's all about the different fun facts about squirrels. So I hope you have a lovely evening and a wonderful sleep and a happy rest of the week. And I hope we see you at the library soon. Come on in and get some books and stickers, and we'll help you find just the right things. Goodbye.